Good morning and wishing you all a beautiful day. My dear children, the rains that we get during rainy season provides water for all living things. Some of the rainwater seeps into the ground. We should save water and use it economically. Let's learn about the different ways of storing water in the chapter Storage of Water. Let's first learn about the old water stores. First is wells. Some rainwater seeps into the ground. Wells are dug to obtain this water. My dear children, you can see how deep the well is. You can now observe, my dear children, how water is drawn from the well. A tool called pulley is used to pull water from the well. Next, water tanks in forts. Even Shivaji Maharaj constructed many water tanks in his forts. Now, the water tank that you can see is from Shivneri Fort, where Shivaji Maharaj was born. The water stored was used by the people living in the forts. Now this is Chavand Fort, also known as Prasannagarh Fort. My dear children, this fort is popular for its 7 water tanks. Do observe all these clippings, my dear children. Next is draw wells, also called as R. Draw wells are small wells. A small pot, also called as Pohara is used to draw water from draw wells. My dear children, in this video you can see that they are cleaning the draw well with the help of an electric pump. In Atpadi, that is in Sangli district, there is a draw well in every wada. Next, rivers and bunds. Bunds are built to store water, to let the water seep in the ground. If you can see in the video, the construction made between the water is called as bunds. It helps the water to stop and get collected. My dear children, this is for your knowledge. Ganga River starts from Gangotri Glacier of Western Himalayas, that is in the state of Uttarakhand. This is the beautiful mouth of Ganga River. Now close your eyes and listen to this relaxing sound. Nature can calm everyone's mind. Let's now learn about old reservoirs. Where there is no river, an old reservoir is built with huge stone or bricks. During rainy season, the water gets collected in this old reservoir and is used by the entire village or city. Next, old tanks. They are also called as haud. Now, old houses used to have old tanks which were made with the help of stone and were used to store water. In today's time, we have drums made of plastic. Now, let's learn about dams. Dams are used to store huge quantities of water. Cultivation started due to the construction of dams. Cities began to grow. The 5 famous dams in Maharashtra are Koyna Dam in Satara, Jayakwadi Dam in Aurangabad, Ujni Dam in Solapur, Sapur Dam in Nanded, and Kotlato Dam in Nagpur. My dear children, you can now enjoy this beautiful scenery, beautiful visual of how the water starts getting collected in the dam. Next, we learn about bore wells. Now, bore wells, my dear children, are deep and narrow. Electric pump is used to draw water from a bore well. In this clipping, you will see how men in the village manually construct a bore well. We can see, my dear children, how a pumping-like equipment is used to pump water and create a deep and narrow hole to create bore well. And the last one is Panpoi. Big clay jars kept near roads for thirsty travelers are called as Panpoi. This water is provided for all the travelers free of charge. This is very useful in summer as the travelers feel very thirsty, so they can come and drink water without paying a single penny. This is a great initiative by the heads of the village or by the NGOs. I hope, my dear children, you all have understood about the different ways of storing water. Always remember, water is a natural resource. All living things need water. We must always keep this thing in mind when we use water. Thank you.